Zikola mtendela mama Nela Zambia Zikola mtendele Zambia Zikola mtendele mama Zikola mtendela mama Nela Zambia Zikola mtendele Zambia Zikola mtendele mama Zikola mtendela mama
Sipeleke matokozo
ule Mungu bantu anamenya ngondo kuti Zambia ipeze mtendele otele
Sipeleke matokozo
ule Mungu bantu anamenya ngondo kuti Zambia ipeze mtendele otele
Inu akauna
Zikomo
Inu
Zikomo otitengela ufulu mzikolatu otitengela ufulu mzikolatu.
I'm really delighted and I feel humbled to be part of these commemorations for the first time since I took over from my predecessor, Comrade Gertrude Chakawira, whose tour of duty ended in January 2020. As I stand here, I feel a sense of connectedness. It is different from reading about it in the media. But when you come here, you feel that loss, you feel the connectedness of the two countries of Zimbabwe and Zambia. We are gathered here today in remembrance of the sacrifices made 43 years ago by the brave sons and daughters of Zambia and Zimbabwe, whose lives were ended by the enemy during the period of our protracted struggle for independence. The tragic fall of civilians alongside our heroes in March 1978 was not in vain, as their legacy still lives on. To the Kavalamanja and Kakoro communities, we salute you. As Zimbabwe, we remain indebted to such selflessness and brotherhood. And copying from my previous speakers, I can also say such patriotism displayed by Zambia during the struggle to free ourselves from the shackles of colonialism. You gave us shelter, and in the process, you were also targeted by the enemy. It is such an honor for us to be part of these commemorations. Being part of this noble cause is something that I personally treasure. It being, like I said earlier on, first time for me to participate in such. For Zimbabwe, the commemorations are a time for us to reflect deeply on the immense contributions made by Zambia to ensure that we achieve self-determination and independence. We acknowledge the pivotal role played by the founding fathers of democracy, including Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, in ensuring that the region was liberated. We can never repay you enough for the sacrifices you made to your Siamese twin, Zimbabwe, and to our brothers and sisters in the region alike. As we speak today, the remains of our gallant sons and daughters lie dotted across the breadth and width of this country. And we respect you for shouldering the responsibility of preserving the shrines on our behalf. I'm glad that youth are an integral part of these commemorations. It is indeed our responsibility to pass on this rich history to ensure that the legacy lives on even after our generation is long gone. Let me end by extending my gratitude to the District Commissioner, once again, of Luanga, your entire team for organizing the event, and the local communities for the warm welcome. To the Minister of Defense, thank you for making this day a success and for the enormous responsibility you are carrying on your shoulders in ensuring that memories of this place will not fade through supporting the Kavalamanja Memorial Primary School. I'm also happy to inform you that 2 weeks ago, I had the privilege to hand over funds amounting to $26,344 to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Defense, Dr. Felix Piri, towards the construction of 2 classroom blocks at Kavalamanja Memorial Primary School. This was in fulfillment of a pledge made by Air Marshal Elson Moyo on behalf of Zimbabwe Defense Forces during the 2020 Kavalamanja Kakaro Commemoration. We are grateful to the National Heritage Conservation Commission's continued effort in the upkeep of this shrine. I'm glad to know that we now have a framework in place to guide our collaborations in the form of a memorandum of understanding concerning cooperation on the management and preservation of Zimbabwe Liberation War grave sites, signed in October 2018. Long live our freedom. Ziko Mokambili, Tatenda, Siyabonga. I thank you and may God bless you all.
Zambia, Zambia, ziko la mtendela mama Zambia, Zambia, ziko la mtendela mama Zambia, ziko la mtendele Zambia, ziko la mtendele mama, ziko la mtendela mama Zambia, ziko la mtendele Zambia, ziko la mtendele mama, ziko la mtendela mama
Sipeleke matokozo
ule Mungu wantu anamenya ngondo kuti Zambia ipeze mtendele otele.
Sipeleke matokozo
ule Mungu wantu anamenya ngondo kuti Zambia ipeze mtendele otele.
Inu akaunda
Zikomo,
Achiluwa
zikomo, otitengela ufulu mziko latu, otitengela ufulu mziko latu.